What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is feeling fine on this Sunday. So let's go ahead and get down, and I want to talk about this crazy situation, right? So you have a woman whose real name is Debra Newton, but she went by Sharon Nealy for over 30 years or 40 years. And the reason why she changed her name is because she basically kidnapped her daughter when she was only 3 years old from Kentucky, and she was supposed to be moving to Georgia ahead of her husband, right? And he was supposed to come down later, but when he got to Georgia, she was nowhere to be found. His daughter was nowhere to be found, and for over 40 years, he's been looking for her. Now, the daughter, Michelle, who was abducted from Louisville, Kentucky in 1983 at the age of 3, had no inclination what was really going down. And of course, she went on to live her life and have a normal childhood, and she's 46 years old. She appears to be married. I saw a wedding ring on her finger. And so you can only imagine that she was in complete utter shock when the police showed up to her door saying that she's not who she thinks she is, and that she's been a part of a missing persons investigation for over 40 years. But anyway, I want to turn your attention to a few clips that explains this situation in its entirety, and then I'll be back.
Hey!
How you doing, Miss Sharon?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Uh-oh, they're coming for you, Sharon! They don't want me. They want Reggie. What's up?
Well, we're here for you, ma'am. Definitely here for you.
Whoa, why?
We're waiting on the detective to get here, but we have, with all the information that we do have, you have a warrant for your arrest.
They're teasing you. They have to be.
Ma'am, we're not.
Oh,
Please back up.
oh,
You can
I'm
go
so
home.
sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, go ahead and go home. Thank you.
I don't understand.
Yes, ma'am. So,
You're Sharon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Can I take my dog in and get my husband?
We'll give the dog
I'll go ahead and get your husband, and we'll get your dog taken care of. But,
You want me to hold the leash for now? I don't want to. She's, I don't think she's going to get away. Well, you don't have to do that. I'm not going to.
I got to still put you in handcuffs,
Here, let
ma'am.
me have this. I promise I will not hurt your dog under any circumstances.
We'll do it in the
Right
front,
here with
okay?
your dog. If you're going to do it in the front, you should do this.
63, you can go to the station.
I didn't do anything.
Try not to get your watch where it's going to pinch you or anything.
Remember that. Don't let him go because I don't have it.
46, I'll be out.
I don't know what they're doing.
well, you guys, somebody's got to tell me something. What's going on? She has a warrant. All the information that we have.
You don't know, you don't want those in 22.
A warrant for what?
For her arrest. Well, I'm waiting on the detective who can come explain to you just everything in just 1 second, okay? Here, give me that real quick.
When it takes on 371, I'm guessing once if you can get over yes, sir.
What's going on, Sharon?
I don't know anything.
I'll have Mr. Reggie. I'll have the detective come talk to you in just 1 second, okay? I gotta make a phone call. Okay? We're not in any kind of rush. Just give us 1 minute. I understand in the middle of your driveway. If you want to just step by the truck, that's fine too.
Need a hand? That's alright. You didn't do that. It's just a spare thing.
Central Florida's true crime files. It's a headline straight out of a movie. A mother accused of kidnapping her own daughter, fleeing to Central Florida, and then living under a fake name. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. I'm Luann Sorrell.
Good evening. I'm Hannah McKenzie. Michelle Marie Newton was a toddler, just 3 years old, when she was abducted in 1983. Now she is 46. Investigators say her mother was hiding out here in Marion County. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte is live with us tonight. So, Steph, where exactly did they track her down?
Deputies tracked her down outside of her home in the Villages, and when they went to arrest her, it seemed like she was with her friend walking her dog at the time, and they thought it was a joke, but it was no laughing matter.
Hey!
How you doing, Miss Sharon?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
After more than 4 decades on the run, a woman's alleged lie ends in Central Florida.
Well, we're here for you, ma'am. Definitely here for you.
Deputies in Marion County arrested Debra Newton, accused of abducting her 3-year-old daughter from Louisville in 1983.
We're waiting on the detective to get here, but we have, with all the information that we do have, you have a warrant for your arrest.
That child, Michelle Newton, disappeared after her mother claimed she was moving to Georgia. Michelle was never seen again. Until now. For years, Michelle's father searched for her as the case grew cold. An FBI warrant followed, and Debra Newton was once listed among the nation's most wanted parental fugitives. The break came this year, a single Crime Stoppers tip in Florida, when someone identified a possible match for a 66-year-old woman using a different name.
What's going on, Sharon?
I don't know anything.
Investigators compared photos, then confirmed it with DNA. A 99.99% match. Newton was cuffed in Marion County in November.
You want to take a seat for me? You need a hand?
She was extradited to Kentucky. Michelle, now an adult, contacted investigators herself after discovering her true identity. She's now reunited with her father and extended family. Debra Newton faces felony custodial interference, a charge with no statute of limitations. And a family member traveled to Kentucky to post her bond. Michelle and her father were in the courtroom. Reporting live, Stephanie Buffmonte, Fox 35 News.
She's always been in our heart. I can't explain that moment, walking in and get to put my arms back around my daughter.
43 years of waiting.
And it's hard to look at her as an adult when I last seen her, she was a 3-year-old.
For an emotional reunion with his missing daughter, Michelle. We spoke to Joe Newton in 1986 about the case.
Wouldn't you want your child back, at least to see her grow up, or, to help her?
In 1983, Joe and his wife, Debra, were planning to move to Georgia. Debra left early with their daughter, Michelle. But when Joe arrived, they were gone. And for more than 4 decades, there were no answers.
I've missed them so much, and I didn't even know if she was alive.
A Crime Stoppers tip cracked this case this year, leading to Debra's arrest in Florida and her first court appearance in Jefferson County on Monday.
For an individual to have the courage to come up and say, I saw this, this is, I believe, who you're looking for, you are helping a victim and a victim's family so much.
2 weeks ago, Michelle came home from work to police at her door, saying the unthinkable.
You're not who you think you are. You're a missing person. You're Michelle Marie Newton.
In one moment, she went from an only child to discovering an entire family waiting for her. When she and her father finally met, Joe was on the porch waiting.
I wouldn't trade that moment for anything. It was
no,
just like I seen her when she was first born. It was like an angel.
And even with her life upended, her response wasn't anger.
my intention is to support them both through this and try to navigate and help them both just wrap it up so that we can all heal, and hopefully, you know, there's just apologies and start healing.
Starting a new chapter of forgiveness and moving forward.
And it's still hard to believe that we actually got her back in our life again. And it's a sweet ending.
Including my side now.
All right, so we just saw and heard all of that, and the father, Joe Newton, he was just visibly shaken and internally emotional, and rightfully so. He got to connect with his daughter after she's been missing for 40 plus years. You know, he's up in age, time is not on his side, and at least he got to hug his daughter again, right? Now, a lot of people are asking the question, well, what did Joe do to Debra to make Debra flee with their daughter all the way to Georgia and then ultimately to Florida? Listen, he could have done nothing. And it could have been just her decision to do it for whatever reason. You see who she with, right? I'm not trying to be funny, but we all saw that brother come out the front door talking about what's going on, Sharon. You know what I'm saying? And Sharon isn't her real name. I wonder, does the husband know that? You know, he knows now. And that's possibly why he didn't show up to court. You know what I'm saying? Because it's puzzling to me that he wouldn't show up in Louisville, Kentucky to actually post her bond. And instead, a family friend or whatever, a friend of the family, a family member, I believe it was, had to go to Louisville, Kentucky to bond her out. And it could be a possibility that he had no knowledge of this and he's upset with her too. And maybe it's reminiscent of some things that they've been through within their marriage as it pertains to her possibly lying and being manipulative. I don't know. I could be completely off. But anyway, I want to hear from you. Feel free to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, go ahead and sub to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Yep.
Tough News TV. We out.